glad you could join us. I'm so glad you could show up for your own show. It's
When I was 13, I had my first love.
I knew he could dance. I didn't know he knew this part. Max, did you honestly try to act like you don't like this song? You know all the words. Like literally every word.
She made my heart pound. And skip a beat when I see her in the street and at school on the playground. But I really want to see her on the weekend. She knows she got me dazing, cause she was so amazing. And now my heart is breaking, but I'll just keep on saying.
You look like you're in a much better mood. Are you in a much better mood? He's in a much better mood. So, what you know about him so far is that he can dance really, really well. But what you don't know about Max is that he can read your mind. That's right, Max studied with the famous Miss Cleo. She taught him everything she knows. He made 4 predictions before we came here this evening. He wrote those 4 predictions down on these 4 unassuming cards. They all say Mini Max on the front, but on the back is a prediction about a question you might be asked this very evening. For his... Max, are you ready? You guys ready? Let's get started. Start right here with all the Hawaiian lace. Yes or no? Do you know what the back of the card says? Max? Exactly right! No! He knew what this gentleman would say before he even said it. He's just getting started. That's only his first prediction of the evening. Max is a little feisty there. Alright, for his next prediction, I need everybody to think of the animal kingdom. There are a lot of animals in the animal kingdom with 4 legs. I just need an example of one. If you right here, this kid right here in the Hawaiian lace, just give me an example of an animal with 4 legs. Any 4-legged animal at all.
Lion?
A lion, that's a perfect example. Max, did you predict that this handsome young gent would say a lion? A lion, ladies and gentlemen! I don't know how he does it. All right. His final prediction, though, seriously, I've seen him do this 100 times. He's never, ever gotten it wrong. It's the most hard prediction I've ever seen done. I don't know how he does it. It can only be magic. It can only be mind reading. We're all going to go to the grocery store. Not really, I mean, in our minds right now, we're going to the grocery store. I need everybody to imagine that you're shopping down the aisle, picking out your favorite foods for your family, and I need an example of a food and its price. Not only will Max predict the item of food that one of you select, but also its price, ladies and gentlemen. That's how accurate and specific he can get. If I could have you, sir, right here in the Ocean City hoodie, could you give me an item of food and its price? Can of tomato soup for how much? 67 cents, that's very specific. A can of... Oh, Max, it's... Oh. For his next trick, ladies and gentlemen. Max! Oh my goodness, don't play tricks on me like that. I thought you got it wrong. He's never gotten it wrong. What is it? Is it a can of tomato soup for 67 cents? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a can of tomato soup for 67 cents! That's 4 predictions. Max, you got all of those right. You know what I'm gonna give you, since you got them all right? I'm gonna let you eat dinner tonight. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna let you have a little victory dance. Let's boogie down. We all love it when Max dances.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Check it out. Check it out. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah. Do the wiggle, man. Do the wiggle, man. Yeah.
You've been working on that wiggle, haven't you, Max? He has. Oh, it's good. Can you do it again? Do it again. All right, one more time. Do it one more time. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right. So, in fact, he has a date this evening. She's on her way here. She's coming to pick him up. But it's important to look good on a first date. It's important to make a good first impression. So he's got to get all spiffed up. He's pretty entertaining while he does it. Max, don't use all the hot water. I'm going to tell some embarrassing stories while you're gone. Don't take too long. Max wasn't always such a big fan of taking baths. In fact, he did not take his first bath until he was 17. That's disgusting. She's like, that is really foul. It's really foul. It's gross. My dad had to drag him out into the yard and spray him down with a hose. Some people call that child abuse. We call it hygiene. Max, what are you... Max, you cannot take your clothes off. There are children here. That's completely inappropriate. Seriously. You lewd puppet. Bubbles? Really? Taking a bubble Oh, you're so funny, Max. You missed a spot behind your ear, funny Max. You're making an awful mess in there, so I need you to set a good example for the kids and have safety first in mind. I don't want you to fall and slip. Plus, your insurance premiums are way up this month. Max, are you okay? What happened? Are you okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see anything. I promise. I did. I saw. It was terrible. Do not look in there, guys. It's so bad. I'm going to need therapy for the rest of my life. If I picked you out, come on up. If I can have you line up 1, 2, and 3 right here facing the audience in a line. It's fun, I promise. It seems really scary, I promise. It's not scary at all. We used to let our bachelorettes come up with their own answers here on Beach Street, USA. But then some of them got a little bit colorful, and this is a kid's show, so we have answers prepared for you. You just have to read off of a card. Anything you say that's embarrassing or silly is my fault. But let's bring back to the stage our lucky bachelor. Max, come on out. Max is going to be blindfolded so that he remains completely unbiased. We want his decision to be made purely on charm, intellect, and personality, and not based on looks, because we're not shallow here on Beach Street, USA. Max, are you ready? He is. Let's get started. It's question number 1 in your packet. Bachelorette number 1, could you describe your perfect first date?
I think it would be fabulous to have you pick me up in a horse and carriage that whisks us away to see the valet Swan Lake, and after we will lay in a meadow of flowers on the soft petals as we stargaze and think of baby names.
Oh, that's beautiful. Baby names on the first date. You're not rushing things at all, right? That's a normal pace to be going at. Baby names, first date. Bachelorette number 2, same question. Question number 1. Describe your perfect first date.
I would expect you to arrive at my house with flowers in hand, roses being my favorite. Then you would whisk me away to a candlelight dinner on the beach, followed by watching my favorite movie, Twilight. After dropping me off at home, we will talk on the phone until dawn.
Until dawn. Twilight is Max's favorite movie. Yes, it is. Yes means no. No means yes. Yes means yes. Twilight is his favorite movie. Bachelorette number don't though. Bachelorette number 1. She's the cat herder. There she is. Give her a great big round of applause. It's not easy to do that. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Woo! All right, Bachelorette number 2. She's the decoupage queen. Come on out. Give her a round of applause. There we go. All right, thank you so much. Max is so happy with who you chose for his date that he could dance. In fact, he will. If you're worried about being picked for audience involvement, there's none for the rest of the show. You're safe, I promise. We call this next portion of our show the Dance Evolution. It's a twist.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Oh man.
Those kids were fast as lightning.
Oh, do the sounds help? Probably. Yeah, probably.
But they thought we would spend
It's 4 letters and you don't get in trouble for saying them. So YMCA. I love this song. No, really, I do. Practices the robot all the time. He says that when he gets really, really good, then he'll have a master's in robotics. But I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how you get a master's in robotics. Don't tell him that.
What's up, San Antonio? Austin, what's up? Austin, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. What's up, Houston? What's up? What's up, Houston? What's up? Houston, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
Can't touch this. He makes it look really, really easy, ladies and gentlemen, but it's not without practice. Max, you've been in dance lessons since you were knee-high to a pig thing, huh? Yeah, for a really long time. So work really hard and maybe you'll be able to dance this well one day. Maybe you already can. If you can, feel free to come up here and show them up. There's nothing like a good dance challenge. We enjoy it. It's good for your health. It makes you live longer. You can't touch.
What is love? Baby,
Don't hurt him.
don't hurt me.
Seriously, he already had his heart broken once this evening. It did not work out well for anybody involved, mostly the bachelorettes. You can ask them.
No more.
Where did you come from? Where did
You don't want to dance?
Where did you come from?
Feel free to clap. It's not embarrassing.
I've been there a long time. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from?
He says bye bye bye. He really means hello, welcome. Come dance with me. It's the subtext. You gotta read between the byes. It's in there.
I get knocked down. Let's go to work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we're going to do the basic step.
It's gonna be fun.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all.